Hi, my name is Eric Mailman, and this is the student orientation video for ITN 160, Programming 1. If you're new to programming, this will be a hard course for you, maybe one of the hardest you've ever taken. You will need to allow plenty of time to work on this course, probably 8 to 10 hours each week, and you don't want to fall behind. To get started, let's look at the home setup that you're going to need for this course. Ideally, you can complete this home setup by the end of week 1. You're going to need a computer, and not a really old and really junky one, a modest one at least, and should have at least 4 gigs of RAM. You have your choice. It can be a PC with Windows 10, which is what we'll support in the class, but we've also had students working successfully off of Mac OS X and Linux. If you want to try it, you can get this to work on a Chromebook if your Chromebook supports Linux apps. So in order, you need to install and test out Python 3.8, PyCharm Community Edition, the GUI 0 library, and something which we'll introduce later called a simulator in version 3B that you can download from the course. So these things, as I said, have to go in order, and each should be tested against the things previously installed. Of course, what you see on this slide are links to each of those things. So let's go back now and take a look at the general flow through the class. In Module 0, we have the things that you've probably come to expect in Module 0. This orientation video, meet your instructor, communications plans, syllabus schedule, coursework policies. The course is then divided up into units. The particular unit we see here is called Using Control Structures in Computer Programs. And within this unit, there are 3 modules separated into chunks of about 1 to 2 weeks each. So taking a look at one of the modules, we can pick Module 2, you'll see a discussion topic up here, usually in the form of a web page, and then you'll see underneath it the assignments for the module. At the end of the unit, there's a unit final assignment, which of course will capture all the important concepts covered in the unit. And this same pattern will be repeated for the other units in the course. Over here, I put a materials and resources page. And these are the resources that really didn't belong necessarily with any unit, but certainly belong for the whole course. So you'll see in here a cheat sheet that gives you the major features of Python 3, another cheat sheet for the simulator that I previously mentioned, a discussion of containers, as that word applies to both Python 3 and to GUI 0, a tutorial page or tutorial section for GUI 0, and lastly, a reference to information on the Khan Academy for Python. What you should know and use is that there are many, many other online resources available for studying Python. And part of your accomplishment in this class will be to learn how to use those. So what I would like you to do for this class is, most importantly, take your time, take plenty of time, allow plenty of time each week to work on it. Make sure you're asking questions. If you don't understand something, the answers are out there. Whether it's an internet query or a question to me or a question to a classmate, you need to ask questions, and you need to make sure that you have satisfactory answers. And lastly, I want you to have fun with this class. It is a challenge, but it's also rewarding. So I hope that will set you up for success in this class, and best of luck to you, and keep me informed of your progress as the class progresses. Thank you.